Okay.
It's not just the fact that the women are useless. It's that men have been programmed in society to not even look for value in a woman. See, a woman, it doesn't matter where she grows up. She's trained to look for a man who has value, whether it's monetarily, whether it's status. Oh, her grandma will tell her, hey, what type of job does he have, right? These things matter to a woman at a young age. They're programmed to look for somebody who adds value to their life.
Right.
A man is programmed to look for a woman with nothing else other than her and sex, right?
Yeah.
Nobody comes up to you and say, oh, well, make sure what type of job does she have or make sure she could. No, we've been programmed to not require anything from women. So that's a program, first off.
Yeah.
So therefore, you're not even looking. And most of the time, you're looking for a woman to take care of. We're almost programmed to have to find a woman that's deficient for us to take care of. And that's why we changed the narrative. See, my ideology when I was coming up is the woman has to have requirements to deal with me. Right? What is she useful for? What can she do for me? And if she can't do nothing for me, then she's useless. But that's a different mindset. So like in the game, I talk about it all the time. I talked about it with Ken. You know, it's called a choosing fee and an interview fee. In the game, right? This is the mindset in the game. It's the opposite of the rest of the world. This is stepping outside the matrix, right?
Exactly.
For a woman to even have an interview with you to see if she wants to be in your household, she has to come with an interview fee, which means she has to come up with something monetarily so she doesn't waste your time to show value.
Right.
And if she wants to come into your household, she has to give you a larger sum of money.
Which is what, the choosing fee?
Yep. To show that she's serious about dealing with you. It's requirements, right? And then once she gets with you, she has to be useful, right? In that interview, every woman just got some money, can't deal with you. What can you do? What's your mindset like? Can you produce? Can you be of value and an asset to this organization, to this family that we have, right? And that's the mindset that I came up with. So when I see these dudes out here dealing with women for the only reason that they look good, man, it baffles me. And that's the reason most dudes is in this situation. But it's like you said, when you strip most of these women down, what is she really doing for your life? Most of the time, she taking away.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Taken away, okay? And it's funny, I was talking about this the other day, really just by myself, honestly, in my mind. But like, that's why when me and you link up, we just get to talking about this shit. But it's like, bro, this goes back to what you was talking about. You talk about this on your videos all the time, and I have really been using this and implementing this in my everyday life, in the gym, everywhere, everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? And that is like really stripping these girls down. Of like, take the titties away, take the ass away, take the lips away, take the fillers away, take the makeup away, take the damn weed.
You know, it's a gift and a curse. I came up like that, so I took women from the gutter. That's a part of the game. You take a woman, put a wig on a pig, as they would say, you know, and take a woman from nothing. I've done that. I've taken the somebody that you wouldn't even think fat, this, that, and the third, you know, got the BBL, got the lipo, got the nose done, you know, dressed her up, put all the ornaments on her, and now she's able to go out there and catch herself a rapper, catch herself a rich dude. So I've done that so much. Most dudes look at a bad broad, he don't even see the work that she got done. But because I've done it so many times, I know exactly what she got done. I could look at a woman, oh, she got this done, she got this done, she got this done. I can calculate how much it costs. So it don't impress me because I know that that's bought. And if it's bought, then we could put a value on it, but most of these dudes overvalue it. We can say it was $10,000 to get all that done, maybe even 20 at the most, but guess what? I'm gonna value it at $20,000, which is really nothing. These dudes value it like it's $1 million. She's not. But let me take it back real quick when we talking about value. We can't put it all on a woman. Oh, these women have no value. Well, guess what? It's the man's job to get the value out the woman. See, people can have different things, but it's what you get out of it. You can have a business, I can have a business, right? Do you know how to extract the value from that business? Two people can have the same opportunity. Somebody's gonna extract the value out of it, somebody's not. These dudes have not been taught, number one, what's most valuable about a woman, which is not her body unless you're putting her out on the street to sell herself, right? So they haven't even been taught what's valuable about a woman, and then they don't know how to extract that value. See, I know how to extract that value from a woman. So a lot of times you say, oh, this woman has no value. Okay, innately she has no value, but if she's dealing with a man like me who has the right mind to understand how I could extract that value from her, then she could be valuable. But most of these dudes don't even understand that. When you have a woman on your same type of time who likes you enough and you know how to pour into her with the right books, with the right information, understand like what's valuable about her, you could extract a lot of value from a woman, but these dudes don't know how to do nothing but catch a woman. But see, in the game, it's a saying, your work start once you get her. Most of these dudes do all this work to get her, then don't know what to do with her. right? You have to know how to get her, and then once you get her, that's when the job really starts, and you got to know what to do with her. And most of these dudes have never been taught what to do with a woman. They just sit there and kick it. Do you not understand how valuable a human life force is? If you can get yourself a human life force to dedicate her entire life force to
that's
you,
powerful.
do you know what you can accomplish in life? Yeah. But these dudes will get an entire life force and just do nothing with it. Just let her do this. You just kicking it. I'm going to get myself a woman, and that entire life force, I'm going to direct it in the direction of my goals, my dreams, and aspirations, and I'm going to make miracles happen. Because
put her on
we're
program.
Always better than one. But these dudes have never heard this information, so this is what we coming with.
Yeah.
It's not just, oh, she's not valuable. Yeah, she's not valuable with you, but that same broad that you got, when she starts me, you going to be like, damn.
Yeah.
See, I'm going to tell you a quick story. Like, when I was first coming up, right, I'd have a broad, and then she, you know, when I was coming up, I'd have a woman, she'd leave for whatever reason, go deal with another dude. And I'm seeing her with him, and she's just checking it in. And I'm like, damn, how he doing that and getting that out of her? And I wasn't getting none of that out of her. And it made me study. It made me develop my game to understand, man, he had the same broad I had, but he's getting way more out of her than I was because my game wasn't there. That's why we got to lace these dudes with game, because you'll see a woman that seemingly doesn't have any value, but you have the right mind, you have the right tools, you have the right game, and you could find a way to extract some value out of her so she can become valuable to you.
So let me ask you this. Do you feel like you could do that with any bitch, or?
I mean, I know myself, I can do it with any woman. There's not a woman on this planet that I
Because a lot of these.
No. I hear what you're saying. I'm not gonna do it, right? But I could. I have so much value, so much game, so much information. I'm not saying she's gonna give me so much value, but I'm saying any woman that even gets around me just by happenstance, by proximity, she's gonna be better and give me some value. But I'm not gonna do it though. I had a mentor one time, man, and I was dealing with this problem from this broad I had for a few years. And I was like, man, it's so hard. Do you think I could turn it around? He looked at me and said, listen, you can. But it's gonna take so much out of you, nigga. You're not gonna be able to do anything else with any other broad, and you probably gonna quit after that, right? So it's one of those things. I could do it, and most of these dudes could do it to any woman, but why would you want to do it to a woman that makes it hard? You would rather know what you're looking for, find the perfect woman with the right characteristics, and you'll be able to get the most out of her, and it's not gonna take so much out of you.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was just trying to make sure.
But no, what you're saying, like we talk about all the time, I agree 100%. Most of these women at face value really come and offer absolutely nothing. That's why I be like, but bitch, what are you gonna do for me though?
Exactly.
Like, bitch, you can't come over here and tell me, oh, I'm a cook and I'm a clean. I say it all the time. Who do you think I am? You think I'm a bum? Yeah. Man, Maria come for $200 a week and she clean. My meal preps come every week for $250. What the do you think I need you for that? I don't even want my bitch to do that. I don't want my bitch to clean. I don't want my bitch to cook. If she's really my, you got. The things that we're doing in life are way more valuable than you wasting your time on minimum wage tasks. I would rather us pay somebody to do that minimum so we can do whatever we're doing. If nothing more than we just sitting here talking and I'm enjoying your company and you're enjoying mine, rather than doing some minimum wage tasks. That's nothing. Exactly. I had a broad one time, man, pissed me off. I came to her house, man, listen. We go into the bathroom. It's like a little box, like a faucet. Yeah. It's like a box of a faucet. Yeah. And she gonna say, I want to see if you a handyman. Do you know how to do that? I said, I can, but I will absolutely not do that. I did not come over here to fix and prove something to you. Listen, do you know how much money I make? That is beneath me to even come in here and eat. Let's just say I didn't know how to do it. Okay. That don't take no sweat off me. These women be like, oh, can you fix a tire? Can you do this? Can I do minimum wage manual tasks? Beneath me. Don't judge a man based off if he could physically do some shit. My mind is way bigger than that. Exactly. You get what I'm saying? And it was disrespectful to me because how dare you have me come over here and want to put me to work when you should be caring about sitting down with me, getting to know me, enjoying my company, seeing what wisdom
was
I
this
have.
Like the first time y'all linked up, or
like the second
time? Okay.
Like trying to put a test on me.
Yeah, exactly.
Knock it off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like playing them stupid games like that. Right. Like that. My manhood is equated. If I could fix some stupid ass shit. On task, grab it and find a nigga to come
and that just go to tell you how stupid that
was. Some shit she heard on TV. Give a nigga come on, man. Exactly. I'll pay the dude on Task Rabbit to come over here while I'm in here chilling and kicking it with you because I value the information that we can discuss more than some manual tasks.
And you know what? That leads me to my next point. That just goes to show how much these girls are so unaware of what's truly valuable in a man. Exactly. A lot of these girls, I mean, look, like you were saying, bro. Man, at this point, nigga, I'm not chasing no. These bitches got to chase me because I look at it like this, nigga. Why am I chasing something that is less valuable than me? Why am I chasing something that is literally I'm chasing something to make that thing? You talked about this all the time.
Yeah.
But I really use this and I'm like really changing the algorithm daily now. And it's like, why am I chasing something that is not only less valuable than me, but I'm chasing it to make that thing more valuable? Because that life, that girl, whatever girl gets with me, her life is going to become more valuable. She's going to get more game. She's going to grow mentally, spiritually, physically, financially. She's going to get some that she has never gotten from any other nigga. I don't care how much money that another nigga has gotten her, so how much money and how much this motherfucking sugar daddy bought her. The game alone, like you be talking about, bro, the game and the mindset alone is going to change everything for her. While she's not going to do it for me, it's going to be more or less the same, right?
What you're saying is so simple, but people are so backwards. They just take at face value. Oh, you're supposed to chase a woman because that's what you're supposed to do. Who the said so?
Oh, exactly.
See, people don't think for themselves. I think for myself. And since I came up in a lifestyle that was anti-establishment, anti-everything, you know, we didn't respect nothing. We would sit and laugh at the squares like, y'all doing this shit backwards. That same broad that you letting you tell you this, that, and the third, man, she coming, she bringing me this, she bringing me that. So I've always had this mindset that I don't follow what society says you should do. Because if you ask me, if you really just think about it, it's very simple and logical. Why would somebody with more value chase somebody with less value? Most of the time, the man is going to change the woman's life. The man is going to make that woman's life better. That man could exchange that woman out for any other woman, and his life is going to be the same. Yeah. So why would somebody more valuable chase somebody less valuable to change their life? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Logically, the person less valuable who can get value from somebody should be chasing the person who can give them value. Exactly. Walmart don't be like out on the street, hey, can you come work for me? Hey, can you? No, because they're the one giving the check. Yeah. So they stay where they are, and it's an application, and you have to fit these requirements to come fuck with Walmart. And broad come try to deal with me and try to give me an ultimatum.
Trying to negotiate the program. Like, bitch, you coming into the program, bitch.
Like, come on, that's not how this works. You don't go to Walmart and get to telling them what you will and won't do. No. This is the requirements. You can get with it or you can get lost. But most of these dudes, they don't understand their value. Right. These niggas out here riding motherfucking Rolls Royces and motherfucking big time shit, $1 million companies, chasing a woman who barely graduated high school. Yeah. Like, how does that make sense in the slightest? In the slightest. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. You know, it's just a mindset shift. And that's what I always talk about is understanding your value. Yeah. Man, do a king go out there and chase the peasant? No, all the king do is present himself and the peasant recognize like shit. But you know, it's programming. You think of Cinderella, man, they indoctrinating you. Got a motherfucking prince running around chasing. I say that shit all the time. Disney peasant all goddamn day. So from a child, you think that shit makes sense? How the fuck
subconsciously?
I'm running around chasing this.
You the motherfucking prince and chasing the bitch around the damn city.
Come on.